No, hello. My quick is good. Let me just go on. So, okay. Just have a story. We need more people hearing. Right. Is live stream okay? I mean, everything is doing good or not doing something? Why is saying not stream? Good. Let me check by myself. Everything is good. Yeah. हॉरिजॉन्टल वाला भी आ रहा है ना? Uh, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Everything is set. What do we have? What do we have, guys? What do we have boys today? Check. Let me check. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whoever, wherever you guys stay. So I just lower my PC little bit. Right, let's do that. Now it should be better. Should be good. Yeah, now it should be better. Voice. Now you guys should hear a better voice of you. Everything good, this good, good. Everything is good. We're on silent. Let's hey, me to the daily. Crazy stuff. Hey, so looking at the Nasdaq, we don't have any previous day low of its here. There was Tuesday yesterday. Basically, it is Monday, Tuesday. Uh, mhm. So I am expecting some kind of pullback. Look at this low resistance securities and look at this S&P. Yes, failed to take their all-time highs, but in fact, we have living this massive load which it will be this. So how will you decide that it is a good city closure after getting closure below this little body of this kind of basically. So once we get that closure, we can look for lower prices. Yes. So even in S&P 500, we have those here in here as well, these lows. And I'm not sure we are going to reach these, but I think we should want to reach these lows as well. Let's see. Let's see. That the 1 hour, what do we have here in 1 hour? Is one stage, PSP, S&P plus PSP, total down here. We have this low division liquidity down here. So we can look for lower prices in indices, basically, both the indices. At the daily, what are we forming here? Look these daily candles are very ESC is kind of slow, but NQ was very strong yesterday. Pushed enough that we saw the all-time highs, and ES failed to do that. And we are showing some kind of reversal sign till yesterday's low here. I think the week might be Wednesday is setting the low, and and again, the stock today aligning with the direction. What is this today? Is a Wednesday. We might set a high of the week, maybe. What's who's weekly kind of looking? Yeah, pretty bullish. So we might come back to the opening price of weekly. See what can happen. Let's see. Another 16 minutes. I think we will definitely get a closure like this, which below the body and from the C2, and then push lower. Now we can go further lower. That's what I mean. Only problem here is the opening price of wheat is very near in S&P 500. Okay, okay, see here. Let me check it. Let me check. Hello, weekly open. What is why I'm doing that? Let check. Why I'm once again. Why am I creating over here? So yeah, we didn't take that high in YM as well. It is looking. It is looking. It will be to have this weekly opening YM as well. Look for. Yeah. Let's see if we can get that pushed over. YM and YM is like in perfect spot. Please. So it is fair value gap here, but we do need more information with that. So how are we going to confirm that we are going to push it further lower? Is depends on the current candle, how it's going to close. I'm expecting it to close something like this, like below body of this first candle at least, and then push lower to these relatively below the opening side of it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that. To the gold, it looks like we are going to jump into E3 is already done, but we do have this draw left yet. Maybe. What about in 4 hours? 4 hour, 6 a.m. expansion done, but the draw is still left. So we can trade a little further lower, but not the only tricky part is not we can't just go blindly shorting this asset. So we need some kind of context there to have this one switch instead of its fair value gap. Let's expect the closer below this candle in another 12 minutes, and then we can look for new prices for as well. Into the, what did I say yesterday? We just spend a lot of time here, so we are going to just figure around here. We are not just gonna push higher than this threshold. So we are coming from this previous week opening gap, maybe previous week opening gap. Yes. And we cleared the drawn liquidity. That's the problem here. We cleared the drawn liquidity, and HO looks way more bearish than CL. And I think we do have this draw remaining yet. At least these equal lows down here. Yes, these equal lows down here. But I'm expecting some kind of pullback after this. I can't just go and short it right away. I need some more confirmation because once the draw is met, price probably enters the new phase of recovery, which might be a retracement consolidation, anything. It can't just be straight away, straight away, bleeding like a leaf of 11 minutes, right? Another 10 minutes. Fine. So this is our today's plan in any assets. We are gonna target the future open depending on that also cleared this high. Yes. Yeah, it is looking better, but I don't know when, like, if we will get a chance before 10 a.m. to reach this weekly open. This is a weekly open. What I have marked. I don't know if we get a chance. Trade this before 10 a.m. open. If we get a chance, we'll definitely use it. Yes. Let's see. So like it will be more better if it plays out something like actually discount as much as possible before pushing down to this weekly open. But it's too late, guys. I don't know, like if it's gonna come to the weekly open. Right? Well, let's see. We do have this usage here in YM. This usage at this usage and it will fall. But this I'm expecting this candle to flash. It's 5 minute changes it of delivery, but the 5 minute changes it of delivery will get the here. Instead, this should look more beautiful. Right now, the current is the price is expecting this fair value gap. So if this takes out this high and then give us this changes it of delivery, or go with like this, that is more better than getting a 10 state of delivery here, which will cost us more. Like it will have, like it will be, we will unable to position ourselves better because this is our draw, and that will be eventually negative or which is good at all. So if this happens, then I'm open with YMS like expecting this fair gap, pushing higher, setting the high, and then giving a single set of delivery, and then we can trade this these two options. Let's see. Yes, okay, and given you're looking to uh, so we have a beautiful replacement here, but at the same time, we do need closure below this body of the candle in 4 hours. Even that matters a lot. Another 5 minutes. Let's look this new fair value gap is the last fair value gap. It's entirely like Yes, it's better. Yeah, it is 5 minutes. It'll be so good if we get a trap on this again. Like after this 4 hour closure. Just don't want it to flush and just keep on flushing. We need a replacement, some levels because just so that we can engage ourselves into the trade. But let's see this here, guys. This 15 minutes should not flip at this point because we are creating a favor gap here. The next candle should be something like this, like the current candle is consolidating here. This candle, the next candle will be getting a tap in sort of that favor gap, and then we're gonna trade. So looking for that to happen here. The current candle should stay consolidating until the same instead of this range, forming this parabolic gap. Same thing in ES as well. But look at the temporary down keys, ES and keys. The parabolic gap getting restricted in ES, which scary at this point. But we do have a clean draw on here. I think we can stick to our plan. As expected, all is just dropping around. We have this internal S&P, but I'm not going to trust that internal S&P because we are just 2 minutes away and we are about to form that parabolic graph. So I'm going to trust that. As expected, the current pyramid candle range is staying inside of the stock, which is accumulating, and the next candle will kind of leave and then distribute. See what happens. We get this internal S&P here, very small, tiny S&P, but that's not a correct time to trust your S&P because the higher time frame candle is about to finish and we might create the high of next candle. we might create the high of next candle and then finish false machine. So that while creating the next candle, this high will not stay protected, and then can get taken off very easily as we are forming this level gap here. So look at this low resistance liquidity and the sudden fall here. So we might think of, like we can go longs here and, take these low resistance liquidity here. But the displacement, what we got on these candles might hold it and then push lower. And I guess is looking, mm, uh, the platform instead of that, they made fair value gap. So the YouTube is not get tapped. Yes, it's uh, thank you for reminding me. Always forward that. Let's see. We are going to dive in only the scenario what we thought will be forming there. So the S&P got cleared, totally fine. No need to worry. Let's look at the 15 minutes. So we are going to so right now we did get a closure below this 4 hour, and we should be not surprised even if we get a trap on this line, which is a particular canvas. That's totally fine. It's totally fine. So what's happening in gold? Even gold, we got a closure there. Now, what do you mean? We do have a tiny gap here. So let's see if it can hold and push it lower. The way price action is forming is like, you know, jumping and coming back very deep. That's not at all healthy, first of all. But anything with good confirmation, we can just trade to draw and lower gold. Only with confirmation, we can't just want here. Where oil as expected, consolidation can be previous candle. Now the thing is, see, even the current candle, whatever the 10 a.m. candle is forming, even this can consolidate because look at the previous candle lower wick and the higher wick. So so the price has to reach either this fair value gap or just rip off this entire wick what we formed. So the problem here is if it reaches the previous fair value gap, then the upper wick will be much more bigger as a healthy expansion candle should have, which indicates a negative condition of candle and very unsuccessful trade. And if it goes on reaching this lower wick, then probably we are not going to get entry because we are expecting it to come back we're expecting it to come back and tap this favorable gap and then push lower. So that's the thing. It is kind of very tricky right now here, and we don't have any dragon correlation as well to consider it as a protected high. We are staying away with oil there. And then Q and E's, let's see what we have. So we are in sort of this 30-minute fair value gap. Previous candle high is taken, but not yet taken in Q. It's time for us to fade lower, forming a good clean low resistance liquidity. We are in sort of 15-minute fair value gap. That's cool. Very interesting. If we mark that last fair value gap, that lag, 15 minutes maybe. Yeah, 15 minutes. I think that will hold the price and push it lower. Let's see, anything can happen. So if we take this trade, yes, we need confidence. We need to get out to our work. Get this 30 minutes, level gap, tap. And basically, this is something like I got here in my ecosystem. Love, bro. Without a use. Yeah, yeah. You're in. Thank you. Thoughts? You had a good big statement there. Expressing think about price. Might break even at this point. Go down. See, guys, everything is looking cool. Even yes, it was this heavily gaps here. You guys can see. As we are expected, we are getting that very good price action there. Let's see. This will be our break even. We might a little bit consolidate here because 3 minute change instead of 11. We just got a 3 minute change instead of 11. So we can just come back and slap and then slash lower. That can happen. This whole little bit. Gonna tap, clean tap there on 3 minutes change instead of delivery. So we should correct it plus now. Lower. Like that. So once it's okay. Okay guys, I'd like to go see here. Break even. Beautiful downs. How much are we getting? How much are we getting there? 466. Yeah, that's fine. 466 works. But right now I should not get stopped at break even. It is a problem. It's not. It's not what they yeah, we should yeah, we should lower. Anyhow, we are safe right now. And market is turning towards our direction. So even if we get stopped at break even, we still got a lot of chances to trade. No need to worry. So what's going on? 800 plus 200. Let's see. We have this small, tiny fair value gap here. Don't think so it will hold, but we did a flush. Yes, it's preparing for a flush. That is your uses preparing on here and here. So it will refresh 3 minutes. Everything good. It, like, right now, the 3 minutes new channel is open, maybe because that's the reason we might struggling a little bit. No, this is a let me just check out that. The function is sold. Honestly, will get stuff. Alright, and that's totally fine. The only thing I'm worried about is the current 3 minutes should not form this fair value gap. Like it already did, but it should not tap to this fair value gap. So what happens is if it comes and taps to that fair value gap, it will eventually get me out from the trade, which is so bad. But looking at the ES, we did get that tap here. You see, we did get that tap. So I think we should be forming some kind of S&P and then switch lower. Or else we get tap. I'm hoping for that to happen. I don't know. We can even get a tap. And if it can even take me out and then switch lower. Anything can happen. Or else it can just keep on dumping, staying, keeping this highest protected, maybe. But let's see. As of now, we are safe. No need to worry. Like that, like mark, you can open. But just like now, either it will go on flushing, or either it will just you know create the upper week and then take us out and then go on flushing. And that can happen. Let's see. Let's see. Focus. And 15 candles. It not be the reversal, but let's see whatever happens. I just sit back and watch at this point. We had a perfect entry, everything is looking towards us. See, we are about to get that tap in 3 minutes. The value gap. Okay, okay. Yeah, we just somehow the very front out there. Yeah, watching out, break even. Totally fine. Worth giving it a break even. So it's pretty much, beautiful entry. Right now we are inside of this value gap. Let's see what happens. We get a push lower. We can try another re-entry there, or else just let it chop down. Even gold is I think weird, as I said, you guys, this is not looking full because I think such a very deep retracement is uh, kind of fishy for me. And oil, sorry, and then the oil moving nowhere, moving nowhere, guys. Literally moving nowhere. That is same as gold, had a good expansion and very good, very deep retracement. It is not at all good. Yeah, we are having this SMPV yes, looking for that. See, let's see. We are coming from 3 minutes fair value gap and 15 minutes fair value gap. Previous candle failed to expand lower. Let's hope we can get a good expansion on this candle, or I guess we are going to just, be in range. Look at this range. Even this is not a good sign for us. Look at this range here. But like, I mean, the previous candle just half instead of this entire range of the, you know, previous candle of that previous candle. Like this candle trap instead of this candle here. So we are basically inside the range. So even though we got manipulated higher here, but we need good displacement or good sign, which means, yeah, this is what I was talking about. We need a good displacement, beat it and, push lower, another 38 seconds. We should get an entry. 38 seconds. We can't just, I'm going to enter on limits, maybe. Let's see. We already have some inversions here. Another 10 seconds, 5, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost limit there. There it is. Come on, Yankees, give us a tap. Yeah, I don't know if we are getting back to the good. But the only thing is if it flips, so this candle is over, then that might be the problem. We are not looking back again. Oh, 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 oh. Trying on gap, trying on a parallel gap, you can stop the bodies. We do have this 3 minute as well, so you can try this as well if you don't get it done 1 minute. But expecting that you should come and clap that for only clap there. Let's see. Well, now, bro. It's okay. It's time to try this now. Another minute. I don't know if you get even get that entry. Okay, so it works in this small play only gap there. Okay. 3 minutes. 3 minutes and this of delivery. That's 41 seconds, guys. Let's wait if we get that change in state of delivery or we'll get a closure instead of what change in state of delivery. Okay. Like that. Yeah. Okay, we got closure exactly on that. He's kind of fishy, but I think we can try this. Try it yourself there. When yes is turning, it's flush. Once we slow, it's reached, I'll be reducing most of my risk there. Yeah. Now we are having some problem here. Yes is not pushing and NQ is totally pushing down. So I get some kind of SMT. So be ready to take even guys. Be ready to go take even as soon as NQ takes the flows. Okay, take even there. Because look at this. This flow is not yet taken. Yes, and NQ took this flow. Just to be safe. Again, very clear. Time is left another 3 minutes. We should get a good flush down here in another 3 minutes. And I think I should be authorities. You are at least not. I want to take this to all. But that's what I need to my life. I just want to make more implications in this yes, at this point. But it's bro, I just need another 100 for how much are you getting here? I just write my TP, this which is this line. So now we just do this guys. I don't know like I I want to just exit as soon as my contract is in place. I don't want to get exit here. Then I'll make CK or breakeven again. I just don't wanna you know left behind with another 10 $20. Okay, we are having another 3 minutes very valid gap. Give it a room. 3 minutes valid gap. And this SFP as well. That's the problem there. Okay, it's bad. No. We are just away from this low. What happened? Then the 15 minute and we are inside of this 2 minutes level gap. Yeah, very scary. Look at that shit, bro. Like I was literally about to pass my account in another couple of dollars, and it's just reversing from there. I think with my TC. The only last line of sand is 3 minutes level gap. Only that can hold the flag. And it's it looks like very unexpected. Look at the 15 minutes like previous 30-minute candle flush down and previous 15-minute candle had a good flush down. Everything is flushing down and yeah, we'll definitely yeah. And suddenly out of nowhere with full of 10, 20 points, the market starts edging you. That shit bro. That is real shit. That's totally like scary as hell. But let's hold this. Let's hold this guys. Even though I would have my TP here, I would have no okay. I might trail very tight, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to, be left behind with another $10, $20, which will be taken to me. Here to go 1 point. It was a good trade though. Very beautiful continuation entry there. Three contracts. Oh, you might have made better. Experiment and oh, another $50. Beautiful. I think you should have booked it on 600. Even 600 was not bad, not bad at all. But who knows? Who knows this is gonna happen? Who knows this is gonna happen? That's the thing. This if I need a flash below the opening price of 15 minutes, flash below that, that will help us a lot to, go for the lower. Exactly like this. But let's see. It might just wiggle around the opening price. That might be the problem. But I'm not gonna. Oh, oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We did it, guys. We got TP. I think Rahul Bhai to hit that TP. That was shit. What was that wick, bro? What was that wick? Shit. What was that wick? This with one pick again? This with one pick again? Where was your TP? 865. 865. That's really tight, bro. Really tight. I don't know, like, what was this wick, but just be safe. Really tight. 75.25. 5. Oh, shit. Very, very close. 25 point. Yes. Mark it out. 25.25. Oh, shit, bro. Very close. Look at this. Sorry, not this. Look at this. 75.25. Very close. Very, very close. And now this shit is. Running. The reason I was just, I was targeting this main thing here is the liquidity. We got this liquidity down here. So that was the reason, basically. Don't go crazy on this. Don't just overtrade. You should have tight trailed it. I don't know if you did that, you'll get better trades again. वो तो है, कभी कभी हो जाता है भैया। अपने टाइट ट्रेल नहीं किया था क्या? अरे आप ठीक से एड करके गए आपको, लिटरली। I don't know if this holds or not. Not even one kick. That was literally. Let me just think. Where did we stop? It's just half kick, maybe. But ठीक है, अभी है मार्केट ऐसा, क्या कर सकते हैं? ठीक है, लाइक हाँ ये वाला लिक्विडिटी, बट ठीक है। पूरा रिवर्स कर दिया, कुछ भी बुक नहीं किया क्या आपने इस पे? इजी ट्रेड गाइस, इजी ट्रेड। चलो चलो। इस रेल बट ये ट्रेल बट हाउ द फर्स्ट। हाँ हो जाता है, मतलब आप ब्रेक इवन तो होंगे ना अभी। मे बी। जीपी जीपी नहीं कर ब्रो। मैं कर तो सकता हूँ ट्रेड, लेकिन मैं सीएफडीज करता नहीं हूँ ना। तो मैं सिर्फ फ्यूचर्स करता हूँ, लाइक नास्डैक करता हूँ, S&P 500, क्रूड ऑयल, गोल्ड, ये सब करता हूँ, बट यूपी जेपीवाई वगैरह नहीं कर सकता, सीएफडीज नहीं करता हूँ बेसिकली। बारह खत्म हुआ है मतलब 12th स्टैंडर्ड खत्म हुआ है पढ़ाई में। भाई इसको पढ़ाई वगैरह नहीं चाहिए होता है भाई, बस थोड़ा टेक्निकल एनालिसिस सीखो, साइकोलॉजी रखो, क्या इसके लिए कुछ डिग्री वगैरह नहीं चाहिए। So what else do I want? I booked my TP, but Rahul by what else? Not even one ticket, it's totally like half it. But again, not a bad day. We didn't lose anything. So, so see, Rahul Bhaiya, like nowadays we are getting better trades. As I saw my journal, as I have data, as you guys are seeing my live streams. I think we are doing better on live streams nowadays. So even though you made 260 today, that's not bad at all because people are losing shit ton of money out there. And we are, making consistently whatever we are doing it consistently. Like we had a winner today, we had winner yesterday, we had no winner some day after yesterday. And I even, screenshotted my entire week PNL and send it in the Discord. You guys can see there only yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So we had only one lost day in an entire week. So basically, I think we'll do better on upcoming days. So no need to worry. So even if you lose, there's nothing lost in it. Like $260, totally fine. Made made $260. I think you'll be break even. Drawdown से बाहर आए होंगे maybe. ठीक है. At least some improvement in P&L is better than you know losing losing it off basically. ठीक है बैड ठीक है it's totally fine. बट अभी रश करके ट्रेड मत लेना मतलब फील्ड में मत जाना अभी. ये हो जाता है एक एक टिक से ऐसा चीज़ हो गया ना तो पूरा दिमाग खराब हो जाता है एंड वी गो इनटू फील्ड एंड keep on punching random trades. I did it. So that's the reason I'm giving you guys. If I got edged by a half or a six, I used to go and very into a trade and either I'll blow account or fast it. I used to do such things. I have blown a lot of accounts, which is very bad habit, which is not good at all to do. So yes, control yourself. Even if you are break even for the day, just shut your PC and do some other work. That's totally fine to be break even or up couple of dollars. And even taking losses sometimes, that's even totally fine. Because better days are coming. So it's just a Wednesday. We still do have another 2 days. Thursday might be good for us. If Wednesday sets a low, and then Thursday and Friday might push higher. But I'm expecting that to Wednesday to set a low for today. Let's see if that happens. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Guys wanna ask talk? Or anything else? I don't know why I don't have this execution markings. Like why am I not getting this execution markings? Get this. Get this. Why this? Reload it. Yeah, reload it. Even I reloaded, I have not. Okay, okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Sorry. One break even, one winner. Execution markings. If people wants to see if it's real. Even this entry was legit. If we didn't fall into the break even, I think we might have had a better trade, like on one shot actually. But okay, like who knows? We might have also get chopped around here. So it was better to go break even there. That was a very good decision to take. And coming to the account status, we passed it, guys. Let's go. W the chat. 3057. We passed our account. If you guys can see it. Not today, not today, not today, I think. I'll trade it tomorrow. As this got passed, I think these guys will take like another 24 hours or 48 hours to approve it. So I will trade the another account tomorrow till then and try to pass it. It's on 1700 maybe. It's on 1700. So I have to make another maybe the 1,300 on that. So yeah, I'll just once I got approved this account, then I'll just keep it aside for a while and then I passing that another account. Joined recently, I get top down in the super trade. This trade definitely, bro, definitely. So what? Let me just go through the entire thing. So see here, look at this here. We do have this S&P. Okay? We have this S&P, not this S&P, and highs. Yeah, we did take this highs. Okay. So yeah, basically we did take those all-time highs in both the assets. I was expecting. Okay, wait, it was Dow Jones. Dow Jones. Yeah, yeah. So we had this S&P with Dow Jones. Okay, first of all, this was this thing here, and I was waiting for. Let me just clear all of this. There goes. So I was just waiting for it to close below this level to confirm that it's SC2. So to confirm this SC2, I was waiting for it to close below this body, and then we can trade the candle of this. So I was waiting for that to happen. We did get that. As you all guys know, we only trade 10 a.m. candle most of the time. So I just dropped down to the lower time frame. I was looking at a 15 minutes. So basically what we had is look at this 10 a.m. candle. So we had this fair value gap here. Very, very textbook, guys. I only take like such very, you know, obvious textbook setups daily if you guys watch my live streams. Okay. So look at this fair value gap and look at these 15-minute fair value gap here. So we were somewhere, just to you guys. Okay. Yeah, for my, okay. Look at this. So we have this fair value gap here and 45 and 45. To have this fair value gap. And I was expecting it to come back and reach this weekly open. That was my uh, actual target, not for the trade, but overall draw, whatever you can say. So we did take this high, as you guys can see. We did take this high in ES, but not ENQ. So I was expecting it to come tap and then lower. So we got a tap there, and basically I did face this trade. I did try taking this trade here on the changing state of delivery. I shorted this image up there and targeting to R from here. But what I did is once I reached this low, I dragged my stops to the break even. I got stopped out at break even. So I got stopped out at break even there, and I just let it run. So I thought I got missed here. I tried another re-entering this market here as we had another S&P It's S&P with its price, beautiful S&P. And we were delivering from this beautiful change instead of delivering less. We will get a lot of conferences there. So I tried to enter it here. I didn't get any entry there, but I tried it on 3 minute change instead of delivery. Yes, covering 2 hours. It was a little bit more, but let's consider the two contracts. Only this was my trade basically. So I got entry there with my SO. This is like CC. Let's see. And this was my CC basically. I hate it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. That was a TP there. That was TP. So I took it out here. I was to on 10 a.m. What do you see first on the chart? I don't come on 10 a.m. I just come on market open 7 what do you say 9:30 9:30 um New York timing and 7 p.m. Indian timing. But let's go with the New York. I just come on 9:30 and look for the 4 hours. Basically, I just focus on daily 4 hour first and look at the daily, how the daily work, order flow is going on. Look at the 4 hours. If there is any pattern correlation, setting the higher low of the day. This is very important to me. To create any candles on high low flows, you should need to know whether the high or low of that particular candle is set or not. So I just do that. I just do that with getting confirmation of some pattern correlations in lower time frame. For example, if I'm looking for daily time frame, if I'm looking for daily candle, open high low close. So I should have a information about the about whether the low is set or not. So how will I confirm that low is set or not? I'll go to the 4 hour time frame and check whether we are having the account risk management. I just risk 250 every time to make 500, and I just need six continuous winners to account. So we did fumble at one day, losing $1,000, which is not at all a usual risk I should be risking on, but I just went into it till then. It happened, but we made it back on the next day, and we are here. We did pass our account today on live stream. I just posted and like literally every single trade, whatever I took on live stream, and even with a P&L and whatever, like whatever is required, you guys to trust me. So yeah, that is this. And once you look at the higher low is set, and then that's it, guys. We just need a one swing point creation in any of the higher time frame. For example, we just need a 1 hour swing point creation or 15-minute swing point creation or 4 hour swing point creation, and just go with the corresponding continuation entries. Don't look for reversal entries. Even though you'll get a better RR in reversal entries, who needs better RR? Who needs better RR? You just need a consistent winners, and that's what I'm doing. So don't just don't run behind the better RR, but run behind the consistent profits. I would say, like if you are taking 2 hour every day and you are making better with 2 hours with continuation entries, and then that's totally fine. That's more than enough for you guys to make out of it. You just don't need to have that 10 hour, 5 hour, 6 hour trades every time. So don't look for reversals. Let market tell you guys. Market will tell you everything, like even if it's consolidating or everything, you have to just identify what's going on. So so let the market do its thing. Like If it wants to reverse, it will show you the reversal sign and then go with just continuation entries. Continuation entries are the easiest entry that anyone could have taken, that anyone could have, you know, go with. Okay, come and check 4 hours. 4 hours is already manipulated. Then 10 a.m. for continuation if 4 hours not manipulated already fixed the 9:30 or 10 a.m. To set the low and high of the level. Exactly. Exactly. You got it, Sunny. You got it. You got it. You made it simple. That's how it should be. You got it, bro. So why do I target for 10 a.m. basically? Why do I look for only 10 a.m.? Because even 9:30 manipulates and sets the low today, or it might have set before the 9:30. Sometimes on London or Asian or anything, anytime. So if that happened, we will be probably having any flattened correlation with 2 a.m. 4-hour candles. So that is basically nothing but setting the low or high of the day during London session. So, so that's it. That's very simple. So if we haven't yet set a low or high of the day, then I'll wait for 9:30 to do that. That's the reason I don't engage in and get engaged in 9:30. So I'll let the 9:30 to manipulate and set the high or low of the day, and then I just go with continuation with 10 a.m. candle. So the basic idea of trading 10 a.m. candle is to focus on getting continuation entries as much as possible. So if you are getting continuation entries in 10 a.m. candle, you are halfway safe there because continuation entries just continue. They just don't reverse, you know, take you out from the trade most of the time. So this is my idea, guys. This is how I look at the market. I hope you guys understood whatever I just thought. I think I should make a couple of videos on how I trade and my setup ideas and everything, but not getting time to do that. But I'll definitely do that once I get a time. WW. Yeah, I think we are ending a bit early today. Really fine. Now that yeah, exactly. Now we trade after 9:30. I do trade before 9:30. I did a lot of times, but those were the days where I just fooled around with my accounts. Like that's not my time, I would say. That's not my time to trade off before 9:30 or during 9:30. Anything before 9:30, I just bro, I don't know why, but I just take a lot of losses and I've blown a lot of accounts and all this shit. But yeah, that's that's the thing. Like I just go with the 10 a.m. Let's I'm the person I would like to make trading as simple as possible. No, no complicated entries or anything like that. Let's go with the continuation entries. That is it. Continuation, continuation entries are way more better entries than reversals, and way more easy to identify. And it is something like you're just going with the flow, and you'll get it. Getting the probability of getting TP of getting probability of TP is higher in continuations as reversals, as I saw. So that's it for today, guys. See you guys tomorrow. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. I would have done that, subscribers only chat, but I want you guys to be free from ask questions. If you feel that it is worth giving a subscribe, then make sure to hit that subscribe and like the stream as well. Any particular RR you follow? Yeah, exactly. I follow 2 hours. Exactly. Not more, not less. It will be more, but not less. Sometimes it will be 3 hours. Sometimes it will be 2.5, somewhere around. But I just go with a 1:2. Most of the time, I just risk 250 to make $500, and that's it. That's my yeah, yeah, bro. Account is fast. Just doing that. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, bro. That will help me a lot. But Darshan, we pass our account today. Let's go. One account is fast, and I'll trade the another account tomorrow maybe. Yeah, one is fast. We are safe to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Yes, sir. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Yes. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I would have passed the account, but the reason I am doing it on live stream is to, you know, create awareness inside of people that it is possible trading discipline with a discipline and passing the accounts. Some people just gamble it on news and all the stuff, but you can do it in a very disciplined way. It will take a little bit of time, but but you can do it. That's the reason why I did it on live stream, and people are loving it. You guys are showing much love. Even 5, 10 views are a lot to me in this one because I started with a zero and I'm having a couple of viewers today and couple of followers as well. So see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.